Barbara Shaw, and I've been up with the lark, or the robin in this case, working on him, and you see I've made quite a lot of progress since yesterday. I now will show you how to stitch the little pieces down, as well as give you some detail of the fabrics that I've used so far. So for stitching, I'm using a regular grey thread and a needle, and I've knotted the end of the thread because the knots will disappear into the work as it develops. So it's literally small stitches just to hold all the pieces together, and it can be quite random how I'm stitching them on. Pin out there. So this is the beginning of the door that the robin is sitting on. A little bit down here as well. And when I come to the end of the thread, all I do is trim it off and take the pins out. Also, you'll note that I'm not stitching right to the edge of the fabric, so that gives me some leeway for cutting and shaping as I go along without damaging the stitching. So here are some of the fabrics I've used so far. So I'm trying to introduce some light. So this one has a bit of a sheen, and that's down the robin's back there. Then there are various different reds in here as well. A tiny scrap of this one is up around his eye there, and I've chosen it because of the lines in there. So I want to give the robin a bit of a shape round his face to make it more 3D, and this one as well, so that's a brighter bit here. This one slightly darker, but again the lines are relevant. That one is up here, and then his tail feathers here, I've used a piece of this one. So close up you can see in more detail the progress I've made and the different scraps that I've been using. So it's a real mixture of cottons and silky bits, a little bit of lace in there, and you can see some of the fabrics just show through underneath, but they're what give the picture some depth and interest and make it look more like a painting.